Good afternoon. We are Team Environment4TW, and our solution is SmartSafe, empowering sexual health with automated, anonymous, and accessible solutions. In this presentation, we'll be talking about the introduction, our solution, implementation, impact, and summary. Introduction. Our problem statement. In Singapore, the reluctance to undergo STD testing is rooted in stigma, limited accessibility, and financial barriers. This has escalated into a serious public health challenge, leading to a delayed diagnosis, sudden transmission, and preventable health complications. And this emphasizes the need for stronger and more accessible screening solutions. Our infographics. In Singapore 2022, there were 202 new HIV cases. In 2020, the media had an incidence rate of 26.9 per 100,000, making it the most common STI in Singapore. And in 2020, the incidence rate of genital warts and gonorrhea were 15.3 and 11.2 per 100,000 respectively. Here are some data. So the UN SDG we'll be focusing on is UN SDG 3, target 3.7, where SmartSafe supports this goal by making STD testing more accessible, anonymous, and educational, empowering individuals, especially the youth, to take charge of their sexual health without stigma or barriers.
Okay, now I will talk about our solutions. So our solution is called SmartSafe. SmartSafe is a modular AI-powered public toilet system that enables anonymous, contactless STD screening. It educates people via LCD display and allows people to opt in for an instant urine-based test by scanning a QR code and making a small payment. After they make a payment, a disposable test strip is then inserted into the urinal system only when needed. And results are scanned by an AI vision system and verified in their cloud before securely sent to the user. So the key feature of SmartSafe is that modular test strip dispenser. This prevents waste and ensures hygiene, and dispenses a new test strip only when user pays. AI and cloud door analysis. So local AI module quickly analyzes test strip color patterns and images is sent to the cloud for secondary verification. Then reduce false positive or negatives. Privacy-centered user experiences. User interact via phones, and the results are never displayed on the LCD screen, and option for email, SMS, or app notification for the result. Educational LCD display. Engaging STD awareness content, explain how the system works, and encourage earlier detection and responsible actions.
So on to now our implementation. So here's actually our system architecture for our launch. So as the user myself, I will first scan the QR code and actually proceed to immediately make a payment. After that, a new test strip will be loaded to me, and the test strip is scanned by the AI camera. This local AI analysis and image is sent to the cloud, and with the result being verified, it will be sent to me privately through my phone. And I can receive it through many ways: WhatsApp, SMS, email, Telegram, and so on. And here's actually all the tech components we will be using. The main features will be the Raspberry Pi, the HD camera, the 4G Wi-Fi, and the STD test strips. And next is all the estimated total cycles. Now I know that the STD test strips is actually our most expensive cost, but do keep in mind this project is based on the STD prototype, and I think it is very impactful for us to actually spend the most on it. Plus, when people do actually buy STD test strips, they tend to buy one huge bulk that end up wasting all their money because we throw away most of it. For us to be able to buy this bulk, we are actually distributing it to so many people, it will end up making it even more worth it. Now here are actually some potential funders we could have. Firstly, the Ministry of Health Innovation, managed by the Ministry of Health. This fund actually consolidates existing innovative solutions to drive national health. Why this is relevant to us is because our project aims to integrate AI and modular testing mechanisms into the public health. And this actually focuses on innovative and healthcare solutions, just like us. Next, National Health Innovation Center, which supports clinical lab innovations. For us being a clinical lab innovation also, this program could actually provide both funding and mentorship to us as well. Third, Startup SG grants. Administered by Enterprise Singapore, it offers real grants to support groups such as innovative business ideas and proof of concept. Since this is actually a legitimate proof of concept that we do have, these grants will provide essential funding support. Fourth, the Marxist Foundation Public Innovation Program, which supports innovative technologies, protocols, and business models to benefit Singapore. Given that this project is actually very meaningful, it's not through public health, this program can actually be another suitable funding avenue. Finally, actions for AIDS Singapore. I think this is pretty self-explanatory since this is an AIDS-related project. Through them, we can actually have more access to funding as well as expertise in HIV and STI education and testing.
So now that we'll talk about our problem and how we're going to solve it, so we're going to be talking about our impactful and beneficial things our SmartSafe can bring about. So first, I would like to talk about how it promotes early detection. So to my surprise, 51% of new HIV cases in Singapore was diagnosed at a very last stage, unfortunately. But with the help of our SmartSafe, people can, we encourage individuals to test early, then detect the diseases so that they can seek medical help. Medical conditions, medical help at a very early stage. So second, it breaks down barriers and the accessibility. So there are a lot of people who feel shy enough to talk about these, who don't have time to do all these things and who feel inaccessible to these things and inconvenienced to talk about it. So for our SmartSafe, we are here to break down all these. So for example, we can place all these testing units in the public spaces such as shopping mall, transport hubs, schools, and even in the public toilets. So without having to talk to anyone, with the anonymity, privacy, all these, you can do all these testing, diagnose, and all these without anyone knowing, without feeling awkward about it. So third, since we are using a modular design, it's very scalable and maintainable. So our main architecture is like swappable test, AI-based diagnosis, and cloud connectivity. So even though if you want to upgrade something or update something or like change something, we don't have to change the whole system. We just have to set up one thing which is having a problem and just fix it. So which means we don't have to spend so much money on it, and it's also very sustainable. So the fourth is that we are a team, a group of very ambitious people. So we don't have to just stop in at the STD-related diseases. So we can expand more into other diseases testing, for example, diabetes, kidney disease, pregnancy ovulation testing, and the UTIs. So with these, we are going to be the universal self-help station, which is going to be accessible in all the public areas. So last but not least, ethical contribution to the public health data. So people would think like, oh, what if I test it out and I have STDs? Will these data be shared with other people, other companies? But no. So since using the user consent, the users don't have to feel worried about the data being leaked because it's going to be, we're going to be protected with the privacy, confidentiality. So it's not just a tool for user, it's a strategic asset for national health management.
Summary. So some of the future improvements that we have thought is firstly, app integration with health records. Next, get example test notes. So these can be different diseases and such. And thirdly, gamified health awareness content. This will be more popular among the youth, where we can encourage them and raise more awareness towards sexual health or even further. And then fourth, the government on health NGO partnerships. So in summary, SmartSafe is a smart STD detection pilot designed for anonymous, accessible, and affordable STD testing in Singapore. This will address the problem statement before, like stigma, inconvenience, and financial barriers. So how it works again is the users can just scan a QR code in a small payment, and during test strip is automatically inserted and analyzed on the dot, and they will know that their results instantly. And this system is modular, hygienic, and scalable, and future ready for other health tests like diabetes or even kidney issues. So with SmartSafe, we're revolutionizing sexual health, autonomously, anonymously, and affordably, anytime and